What would happen if Uranus collided with Earth? According to astronomers, about 3 to 4 billion years ago, a planetary body about twice the size of Earth slammed violently into Uranus, moving its axis sideways. Pretty epic, right? Planetary collisions are pretty rare, especially in developed systems like ours. And any collisions between planets happened early in our solar system, almost like space corrected itself early on and the problems stopped happening altogether. But what if Earth suddenly and violently collided with another planet? This is matter. And this is what would happen if Uranus slammed into the Earth. All right, honestly, there is little to no chance that our planet will collide with any planet we know in the solar system. Planets don't just take off from their orbits for no reason at all. But if Uranus were to collide with Earth, this collision would put an end to all life on Earth as we know it. So it's definitely worth a video, right? So in order to get to our planet's orbit, Uranus would have to pass a massive asteroid belt between Mars and Jupiter. This would disrupt the steady orbits of many asteroids and probably throw some of them our way. These asteroids are huge and can get as big as 240 kilometers wide, perhaps 2 times larger than the one responsible for wiping dinosaurs off the face of the freaking Earth about 65 million years ago. And we're talking twice that size, folks. And not only that, Uranus wouldn't come alone, as it would bring all of its 27 moons along for the out-of-orbit ride. And those moons would be hitting the Earth from all different sides and angles, creating more destruction. The asteroids would appear like falling stars, and by that time, Uranus would look like a full moon and would get even bigger as it moved closer to Earth. It would brighten up the horizon like a shining blue star, and the sky would look magnificent. Just amazing beauty like nothing you've ever seen before. Truly a wonderful sight. That is, until it ripped us to shreds. And as we watched the end of times unfold, Uranus would start shaking things up. Uranus is an ice giant and about 15 times bigger than Earth. Its gravitational pull would affect our planet. Earthquakes would be triggered and sleeping volcanoes would begin erupting, breaking the Earth from the inside out. Uranus's outer atmosphere is composed of layers of gases that smell like rotten eggs. It would literally stink so bad that it would almost smell like a bunch of farts. With just one whiff of it, you'd drop unconscious. This is science, guys. Then Uranus would squeeze whatever was left of our atmosphere, and the very hot temperature would ignite it. We'd have nowhere to go and just be left watching the end of times unfold in front of our very eyes. And just like that, the entire surface of whatever remained of Earth would be molten. A huge amount of material would be pushed into space, likely joining Uranus's many moons. But on a positive note, Uranus would actually have to travel about 1.9 billion miles, and by astronomers' calculations, it would take Uranus around 13 years to get to us. It's still not enough time, but at least we can use that window to prepare and probably evacuate the Earth if Elon keeps doing his thing. You know what I mean? Scientists know that Earth will perish one day, and this is exactly why they want to colonize other planets. The last time a planet collided with Earth is when a stray small planet about the size of Mars smashed into ours millions of years ago. It scattered our planet's young crust into space, where gravity glued those particles together into what we now call the moon. Oh, and here's something interesting. A similar cataclysmic event could have wiped out epic creatures like the megalodon shark millions of years ago. But we'll leave that story for another episode of Matter. Did you have fun enjoying today's video? Tune in next time for more amazing videos. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the bell icon to get new video updates. We might not be the biggest channel out there, but we seriously care about our viewers. We're like an online family in this community. If you like learning in fun ways with awesome visuals, then you're basically one of us. So subscribe already and let us know what you would do if Uranus was about to slam into our planet. Would you freak out in a rampage? Or would you just enjoy the light show until the end like a boss? See you next time, friends!